Okay, so recently I've been talking to a lot of different people making a lot of different money, doing a lot of different things. I know a guy who's making a lot of freaking money right now posting AI videos on social media, and I know, as well as you guys do, how much I'm making and how much I'm actually working. And throughout all the people I talk to, a lot of people have different opinions on how much you should grind, especially as like an entrepreneur or trying to make money. And I wanted to share my perspective on this. I think this actually makes a lot more sense than what a lot of people do. I think a lot of the people that I talk about that focus on like hustle culture or grinding have the wrong approach. I think a lot of people think in our society, like the biggest flex that you can have, or one of the biggest, is like how hard can you grind? How hard can you work on something without being interrupted? How many hours per week can you put into something? And actually, that should be, in a lot of cases, the opposite of a flex. I mean, the main flex should actually be, can you do what you love and still financially provide for everything that you need to financially provide for? And the really big flex on that should be, can I do everything I love and financially provide for all of my needs and all of my loved ones' needs, whether I work or not, or even if I only do a very little bit of work? That's really the flex. It's, can I do activities that actually give me energy and make money no matter what happens? And so the idea is that you want to be consistently scaling up either your hourly rate or grow a business without your presence being necessary so that you make money whether or not you work. And that's really the flex, in my opinion. The only thing that you should put in as many hours per week that you can to is doing something that you have a genuine passion for. And for me, a lot of that genuine passion comes from doing entrepreneurship. So it happens to be that the thing that makes me money is the thing that I really like to spend my time doing. So if I put in a 60-hour work week, my reasoning isn't because I believe in the, necessity of hustle culture and grind culture. It's because I would actually get to do what gets me out of bed in the morning and makes me excited about my day for 12 hours a day. And really the flex is that even though I'm doing these things that are growing businesses and some of them are making a lot of revenue and some of them aren't, my base income is still making me thousands of dollars per month that only rely on a couple hours of work from me per month, which means that the ability to financially provide for people, which is, I guess, the aspect that you can't ignore even if you wanted to only pursue your passion, can be handled entirely with very little time investment. That's why you grind. It's not because you are better than someone else if you put in 60-hour work weeks. It's because the flex is to say, how much work can you actually do, even if you aren't the one that needs to grind? And if you don't need to grind and you can still get the same outcome as someone else, wouldn't that mean that them flexing about them grinding and how much work they put in is just like kind of pointless? Like the guy who grinds and made $8,000 a month in revenue, who's flexing to me and he's like, well, I grind so I made this much. And I'm like, bro, I worked 4 hours this month and made the same amount. Who's really the one flexing there? In my opinion, it's the guy that didn't have to work longer, but chose to. And so that's my quick opinion on hustle culture. Again, this kind of relates to the video that I made. I don't know if it was like 2 posts ago or something, where I was showing how I was able to make a lot of money in a very short amount of time. If you watch that video, props to you. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this. As always, thank you guys all so much for watching the video. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.